Hi, this is another edition of The Spectre, and I am D.S. Yoxheimer. I was listening to talk radio. It was actually Glenn Beck, and they were doing all this bullshit. I guess some schools in the country are getting rid of the valedictorian title for those students who have achieved above par with the rest of the mediocre students that are terribly imperfect, incompetent educational system has churned out. I really don't give a shit one way or another if they get rid of it, because it makes the other students feel, like shit, I guess, because they're fucking stupid. And I'm just, that's just how I speak. I'm not trying to say that they're dumb. Oftentimes it is, and that's not our biggest problem. He goes on about the same shit over and over again because Glenn Beck is a fucking psychopath. But he was talking about a lot of times, and a lot of these other talk radio people talk about, the everyone gets a trophy generation. Well, when I was growing up, we didn't get a fucking trophy for just showing up. We didn't. And I was aware of a lot of other problems the schools have. Let's say favoritism towards rich kids and treating athletes like they're, fucking, celebrities within the school and letting them do whatever the fuck they want. And the football coach at the high school that I went to said he told my dad that he would play my brother if my dad would do his plumbing for free. And that fucker's dead. Thankfully, he's been expelled from the earth. But that's what it is. That's what a lot of these schools and institutions are comprised of. I mean, just like Penn State University. I'm from Pennsylvania. They go on for years. Oh, great Joe Paterno is. You look the other way while, Jerry Sandusky raped a bunch of kids. So I don't think it's really this sort of like giving kids a false sense of achievement as being the worst of the problems and the flaws within the public education system. The problems is the teachers suck and you can't fire them because a lot of them are unions, and they're run by a bunch of fucktards. The principals, the administration, so on and so forth. They make it so much about fucking competition, they forget to, maybe make sure that these kids fucking learn something before they leave high school, before they leave school. So that maybe when they go to college, they can apply those skills and knowledge that you've imparted to them. But schools don't always do this. A lot of them fall through the fucking cracks, like I did, And it just is. Schools are not these, the kids that do well and stuff like that don't see how it is for other kids who have other issues and had a different experience with school. They don't see it. They don't see the systemic problems and the politics and everything else. Because schools don't really give a shit. A lot of teachers really don't give a shit. A lot of them, they take the job because they want fucking summers off. And a lot of them are just selfish assholes and they're irresponsible people. So, I've known plenty of teachers. They fucking suck. I think I've met like 3 or 4 decent teachers growing up when I went to public school. 3 out of dozens of horrible, fucking awful teachers who should be fucking fired. And they sell you this goddamn thing growing up called the American Dream. Hey, if you do this, if you move on to this tier, you'll learn more, and then you get to go to this tier, and then you graduate, and then you go to college, and you'll find an attractive mate, and you'll go and get a nice job, and you'll get a nice house, and you'll have nice kids, and they call it the American Dream. It's like how they sell you boner pills at 4 a.m. on those fucking infomercials hosted by Ron Jeremy. It's bullshit. Maybe I don't fucking want that. They just tell you something that you should want. That's another bunch of shit, They raise you on achieving, doing good in school, and being a good Christian. They want to put knowledge in you, and then at the same time, they're infusing that with ignorance, which is called religion. And they wonder why this country is so fucked up and we have Donald Trump as a president. This has been D.S. Yoxheimer. I'm the Spectre. Take care.